Chinese system takes another step, and it's actually in many ways much closer to our system. I see where I've got a bad character here. Let me white that out. The sixth character I apparently messed up and redrew. Now the principle here is fairly simple. Let's say we wanted to write the number that we would recognize as let's say 5,392. Now that would be a lot of lotus flowers and heel bones and some scrolls and some tally marks in the Egyptian system. In the Chinese system we say, okay, 5 means 5,000. Now we've got a symbol for 5 and we've got a symbol for 1,000. And I would pick those two symbols because they're not that easy for me to draw. Given my artistic limitations, just kind of accept what I'm able to do here. But there's the symbol for the 5, and then the symbol for the 1,000 kind of looks like this. So what we have here stands for 5,000, number above another. And then we have a little space, and we'll draw symbols for 300. We're going to draw the 3 symbol, and then the 100 symbol. Again, as best I can draw it. I'm not going to claim to be a Chinese artist here. Then 90 would be 9 tens. So let's see, 9 has a symbol which I think maybe looks something like that, and the 10 has a symbol. It looks sort of like this. I think what I did was drew that one and then decided to improve it, make it look a little less like a plus sign. In Chinese calligraphy, I guess you'd call it, the details of these little strokes and everything are very important, and obviously I don't have those details. Okay, so far we have 5,000s, 300s, 9 tens, and now we need 2. To get 2, well, we just write down at the end the symbol for the 2. These are supposed to go straight down the page, I believe, and they don't in this case. But you see that what we have here, now this is the way the number would be written. Or at least this represents the way the number would be written. You see that we have 5,000s, we have 300s, we have 9 tens, and we have 2 down here at the end. And I haven't written a number with a 0 in the middle, but if you do have a 0, you need to represent it. If it was 5,092, we'd say 0 hundreds. Okay, if we have 0 hundreds, we write 0 hundreds. We'd write the symbol for the 0, which I've avoided for the somewhat obvious reason that I can't draw it very well. But again, the principle is pretty simple. Now this is a step up on the Egyptian system. You don't have nearly as many symbols to write, even if we find the Chinese symbols to be maybe harder to write than the Egyptian symbols. Certainly, I think harder to write well. But the idea is fairly straightforward.